The man charged with killing 11 people at Pittsburgh's Tree of Life synagogue appeared in court today. Robert Bowers faces 44 federal charges, including murder, including hate crimes. Natasha Fata is on the story. What happened in court, Natasha?
So, Hannah, Robert Bowers entered the court. He didn't say very much other than to acknowledge that he understood the charges against him. And then, to many people's surprise, he entered a plea of not guilty to all 44 counts, federal counts that have been brought against him. How the defense will move forward on this, we don't know yet, but it certainly will be interesting to watch, because remember that the authorities that were there arresting him at the time of the incident on Saturday said that he was saying anti-Semitic things during the arrest. Let's take a look at the charges that he faces, and they were upped from 29 to 44 just yesterday. Now, 22 of them have to do with the obstruction of free exercise of religious beliefs. In that process, that includes murder, attempt to kill, and injuring public safety officers. Then there are 22 separate counts on the use and discharge of a firearm. 11 of them related to committing murder, the other 11 in relation to a crime. So he appeared in court. It was quick. It's over. He goes back into prison. He's being held without bail, and the investigation continues to move forward, and the prosecutors will move forward. It's important to note also that he was actually meant to have a preliminary hearing today, but in fact, the prosecutors were able to move forward and go directly to a grand jury, and that's advantageous for them, because with a grand jury, it's not in a courtroom, and you don't necessarily need to have defense there. The prosecutors can present their evidence, and we know that they did so effectively enough that the grand jury came back with these 44 counts, which he has now pleaded not guilty to. So the police will continue to work. The prosecution will continue to gather evidence. They'll be looking at his social media profiles. They'll be recreating what happened at the scene, speaking to witnesses, looking at the alleged anti-Semitic postings that he had put online. And then beyond that, we know that in Pittsburgh, in that community, they continue to bury the dead. 3 more funerals set to take place today.
Thanks for that, Natasha.
You're welcome.